Splash 105.5 FM Integrity Station. I kicked off the program, the conversation earlier this morning with my thoughts on those two words, security and welfare. And the thoughts emanated from, the inspiration came from the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Section 14, subsection 2B of our 1999 Constitution as amended states, the security and welfare of the people shall be the primary purpose of government. And we try to look at the meaning of security, we try to look at the meaning of welfare, and I zeroed in on the thoughts at the back page of the Nigerian Tribune yesterday. There was a piece done by Ebu Adegborua, and he talked about the failed state. And I said, how does it feel to live in a failed state? And I said, if you live in a failed state, you are forced to generate your own power, your own electricity. You are forced to generate your own water, build your own road, employ your own security, train your own children in private schools, send them abroad if you can afford it, if they must excel, provide yourself health care if you must leave. One health scare will run you into bankruptcy in a failed state. Does that describe a nation you know? Does that speak to a country you can recognize? In a failed state, you are expected to survive in hostile environment. You spend most of your valuable time in traffic. You get home to sleep in intense heat and darkness. Then you eventually make it to the office the following day, only to be confronted with power outage yet again. All day long, draining all human capacity, productivity, and usefulness. Adegborua then asked, can we then say that we have a nation or that any form of governance is in place? It was Ebu Adegborua at the back page of Nigerian Tribune yesterday. I saw this one from this day newspaper today. It says, at $66 per barrel, soaring oil price reinforces imminent hike in petrol cost. The increase in the pump price of petrol has become imminent as Brent crude oil, against which Nigeria's oil is benchmarked, was up by $1.10 and 1.7%, closing at $66.34 a barrel just yesterday. Now, if you look at it very well, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NPC, is the sole importer of the product, and that last week assured the nation that there will be no increase in February until negotiations with Labour were concluded. The corporation told the Labour and government's negotiating teams that the expected open market price of the product was 206 naira per litre. Let that sink into you. They said that the expected open market price of PMS, that's coming from NNPC, is 206 naira per litre. As at the time, the oil price at the international market was $63 a barrel. The corporation, that is NNPC, has continued to bear the extra costs as the product is still being sold between 165 and 168 naira per litre. On Monday, the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, said the meeting scheduled to discuss the issue will determine the next line of action, stressing that the governors needed to be carried along. When the oil price hit $60 and the landing cost of petrol estimated at 186 naira per litre, the Minister of State of Petroleum Resources, Timipre Silva, had asked the country to prepare to bear the pains of the expected increase. Are you prepared? Are you ready to pay 206 naira per litre? You better begin to think about it. I'm not inciting, I'm simply saying the obvious fact. Get Get the paper, this day newspaper, and you read the full story there. At $66 per barrel, soaring oil price reinforces imminent hike in petrol cost. Get information and be informed about it. It's Splash 105.5 FM. Boko Haram, many killed, dozens injured as explosions rock Maiduguri. That was yesterday evening, and it was in the news. We need to begin to take a look at that and think about it very deeply. Now, the criminal enterprise in Nigeria about kidnapping and the rest is not abating. Sheikh Gumi has been in the news. He had an interview with the national television this week, and that interview had gone a bit viral. I'd like you to listen to a bit of that interview. You know, what Gumi said to the journalist. He said that it's an ethnic war, and I was asking myself, with who? Who are these people fighting? Who are they angry with? What do they want us really? And Gumi was explaining that they were pushed into criminality. Who pushed them to criminality? Listen to Gumi here.
Because it happened in the process of trying to see these warlords and negotiate with them to leave, not negotiate with them, admonish them to leave this kind of way. If you have any grievances, this is not the way you address it. And we have to teach them this, and sometimes when we go there and speak with them, you see that, yes, you really have to give them an excuse, although there is no excuse for any crime. Nothing can justify crime. Crime is a crime, and they are committing crime. But why? I think it's a population that is pushed by circumstances into criminality. Let's remove the things that made them into criminals, because we have lived thousands of years without any problem with the nomadic herdsmen. Peaceful people, you get your gas get stuck in the road, they come and assist you. So what happened? Something happened that led them to this. So I think listening to them is very important. When I listen to them, actually it's a simple case of criminality which turned into banditry, which turned into ethnic war, and some genocide too is happening. People behind the scene, people don't know. So now we are not talking about banditry, we are talking about ethnic war. Between now the nomadic Fulani, the herdsmen, and the others. If they are, the others means anybody who's not them. So you can imagine a Fulani man will tell me in Zamfara state that he cannot go into areas, like he cannot go into the town of Shinkafi. When the emir of Shinkafi is a Fulani man. They cannot, so it's a war between nomadic Fulanis and the others. The others include Fulanis too that are sedentary. If you go there westward and the Kadawa of Kebbi State, there's war between them. If you go south with the Igbos and the Yorubas, and between themselves too. I think it's a population that is pushed by circumstances into criminality. And this is what we should look. Let's remove the pressure. Let's remove the things that made them into criminals. Because we have lived thousands of years without any problem with the nomadic herdsmen. Peaceful people, you get your gas get stuck in the road, they come and assist you. So what happened? Something happened that led them to this. So I think listening to them is very important.
What did you discover when you listened to them?
When I listened to them, is that I found that actually it's a simple case of criminality which turned into banditry, which turned into ethnic war. And some genocide too is happening. People behind the scene, people don't know. So now we are not talking about banditry, we are talking about ethnic war.
So it's an ethnic war, right?
Yes, it's going on, yes.
So between which ethnic group?
Between now the nomadic Fulani, the herdsmen, and the others. If they are, the others means anybody who's not them. So you can imagine a Fulani man would tell me in Zamfara state that he cannot go into areas, like he cannot go into the town of Shinkafi. When the area of Shinkafi is a Fulani man. They cannot, so it's a war between nomadic Fulanis and the others. The others include Fulanis too that are sedentary. If you go there westward on the Kadarawa of Kebbi State, there's war between them. If you go south with the Igbos and the Yorubas, and between themselves too. It's a complex issue that Nigerians need to pipe down, put cold brain and understand the issue. But I see the solution is very simple, but it's not military hardware. Anything but not military hardware. The solution is dialogue and teaching, because these people, they are acting with instincts, natural instincts, not with special knowledge. And they don't have any ambition or anything. When I they don't have that vision. They are talking about existence. Their livelihood is destroyed. Because the cattle rustling that was going on for a long time, they are the first victim of it. When their cattle was finished, then people started rustling cattle in towns. So these cattle rustlers that came suddenly into the scene, this is the source where we should investigate, and we need psychologists, criminologists to investigate how suddenly cattle rustling became a booming business in Nigeria, especially in northern Nigeria, and how it affected the socio-cultural behavior of the nomadic Fulani. It's very important. They are pushed into criminality, and I think the same way, if you understand, can bring them out from it very easily and quickly.
That was Gumi. You listen to him. A letter around the editorial page of the Punch newspaper that I was reading this morning spoke my mind, so I need not write anything. Let me pick a paragraph here. If the government thinks that negotiating with these criminals and probably granting them amnesty will make them turn new leaves and become better people in society, they should better have a rethink, as a monkey will always be on the lookout for bananas. If someone who steals a phone is put in jail and faces the wrath of the law, likewise one who fights on the street, if defrauding people is a crime that guarantees a jail term, if breaking an entry is tagged criminal, and no one has tried to find a way to bring these people to the table for negotiation or probably rehabilitation, why then are we trying to negotiate with heartless bloodsuckers who are hell-bent on destroying innocent lives? The writer, David Wale Owaboye, concluded that paragraph and he said, "This is completely absurd." And that spoke my mind. So what do you think? Should we be negotiating with these criminals? Gumi said they're fighting ethnic war. And the journalist asked him, who are they fighting? 0809-155-1055. Should this nation be negotiating with criminals? Even the front page of the Punch newspaper this morning says NGF considers talks with bandits, others. Why are we negotiating with criminals? Why is that an option for us? Bello Matawale of Zamfara State is saying that peace accord with these bandits is the way to go. Do you agree with all of that? Where is the power of force of the government? Where is the strength to protect the citizens by the government? Where? Well, if you want to be part of it, I'd like to hear from you, but we'll take a break now. When we come back, we'll be looking at your rights under the law. Anyone could be arrested. Anyone could be invited to the police. But what are your rights when you have to face such situation? Well, Citizens Gavel is here. They will be helping us through that. Good morning. Thank you for being there. Welcome again.
It is time for celebration. 30 years bustling with goodness. No challenge can ever stop us. You can't underrate us. You can't underrate. Mountain Guinness, bustling with so much greatness. Mountain Guinness, enjoy a world of
These are the steps to wash your hands.
Wet your hand, yeah. Apply soap, scrub your palms, scrub your fingers too, yeah. Scrub your nails, yeah. Scrub the back, the front, and rinse your hand, oh.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands properly on the running water for at least 20 seconds to stop the spread of germs. This public service message is brought to you by Dettol.
Excuse me? Yes, I'm talking to you. You who always wants to give your family the best things. I know you love this exciting DSTV decoder bundle offer. Instead of 18,600 naira, you can get a new DSTV HD decoder plus 1 month DSTV confirmed subscription for a lower price of 9,900 naira. Yes, you heard me right. A brand new DSTV HD decoder plus 1 month DSTV confirmed subscription for a lower price of 9,900 naira. If you've always wanted to give your family amazing entertainment, then this is your time. Offer starts from February 1st for a limited time only. Terms and conditions apply. DSTV Nigeria. It's your moment.
Oh, lunch. Guys, I'm going for lunch. Please, put more stew. Nice meal. My chest.
Suffering from heartburn and indigestion? Try Just Eat. My recommendation for the past 26 years. Just Eat is a brand of aluminium and magnesium hydroxide and simethicone. Just Eat is available in suspension and tablets. Remedy for heartburn, indigestion, flatulence, and acidity.
Just Eat, now available in new packs. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please see your doctor. Read leaflet inside.
My name is Data Lover Joe Mapel. Any if I go know her well. Oh. MTN Pulse, don't come ring my bell. What's this I hear of data just for the night? You see, I'm a very, very big guy, but I don't joke with my giggy bites. So MTN get the free deep guy with this data plan for the midnight. 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. 2 gig, oh boy, I can live the life. IG, TikTok is ready to go. Oh boy, I'm feeling fine because 11 to 6 in the morning. IG, TikTok, body. 2 gig, there for me. MTN boss, yes, of course, MTN boss.
100,000 naira each, or one of 8 lucky people to win 1 million naira. So start saving today or open an account. Visit our website or any Polaris Bank branch near you. This promo runs till April 2021. Terms and conditions apply.
Thank you very much for being there with us. As I promised that when we come back, we'll be looking at your rights as a citizen and things that you need to know about your rights. 0809-155-1055, 0805-699-8678, and 0706-949-3000. Those are the numbers that you can call this morning if you want to be part of this conversation. We'd like to hear from you. Is anybody there on the line? Okay. There's someone here. Let's see. Hello. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Are you there? Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for joining me. Yes.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. The line is not very clear. Maybe you can just try and call me back. It's not clear. It was woolly. Please just call back. Maybe if you call back, someone is here. Hello, who is there? Hello.
Good morning, Seun.
Good morning, sir.
This is Barrister Jeruka.
Welcome, Barrister Jeruka. Thank you for calling. I was expecting you were going to call.
You see, I had a nationalist Charles saying that the oil and gas resources of the Niger Delta belong to Nigeria.
Yes.
God bless Matthew, who replied on my behalf.
Yes.
That is the principal point. That's the first number one point he made. People like nationalist Charles need a lot of education. In 1952, when Ahmadu Bello became the premier of northern Nigeria, he expelled all Nigerians of southern region from the public service of northern Nigeria.
There's a video on YouTube that also even spoke to that.
Pardon?
I said there's a video on YouTube that spoke to that fact.
Yes. Well, I have a reason for making this point. When Ahmadu Bello took that decision, there was no uproar from the south west or from the southeast or from the midwest. You know why? Because the money that is being used to run the government of northern Nigeria was money generated in northern Nigeria. That was what there was no uproar. Rick didn't say anything, I didn't say anything. It was only the British that criticized that, but this thing can lead to the division of Nigeria. And Ahmadu Bello told them it doesn't matter. They said, with this decision be changed in future, Ahmadu Bello said it cannot be changed. Everything will lead to bloodshed. Now, apart from that, I have a huge respect for Yoruba intellectuals. I have listened to Yoruba intellectuals in the last 20 years. 9 out of 10 of them believe that the oil and gas resources of the Niger Delta belongs to the people of Niger Delta. It doesn't belong to Nigeria. 90% of them in the last 20 years. Huge respect for them. Now, apart from that, when we talk, they have leaders. They gave them 10%, they gave them 1%, and they didn't spend it. Nobody in the Niger Delta is a fool anymore. Because those people who must manage the money, they were not put there by the people of the Niger Delta. That's number one. Number two, the federal government of Nigeria. If you have 1 billion and somebody stole 9 billion or 9.5 billion, and some other people stole 500 million, what's your concern with the person who stole 500 million? Your concern with the person who stole 9.5 billion. If they don't have the multimillionaires or the billionaires in northern Nigeria and some parts of southwest Nigeria today, they became multi-billionaires because of the oil and gas resources of the Niger Delta. They were not the owner. But it became because Nigeria is presently considered is a deformed state. Now, there's nowhere else in the world where it will happen that the resources of a particular place or region will be utilized to the benefit of people who are outside that region don't happen anywhere. In Europe, they don't allow one ethnic group to rule over another ethnic group. That's why there's no nation in Europe that's bigger than Southwest Nigeria. They won't allow you if you are not one of them to rule them.
All right,
it is because the British, let me round up, because the British established this contraption. Joining people who are not related together. That's why some of these aberrations are taking place. The military thoroughly came out, distorted. They were the ones distorted the revenue sharing formula. The one who removed derivation. And out of agitation, they now increased the percent from 1% or 2% to 30%. We have a special moment in time.
Okay.
And finally, let me say this. It is people like Nationalist Start that we say the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria was made by Nigerians. Was it? The Constitution we are running at today, is it made by Nigerians?
Okay. The argument
is it not made by the military?
Yes.
Yes. We call it Nigerian Constitution. Is that not a fraud? Is that not a dishonesty to call that 1999 the Constitution of Nigeria? Okay. That was not made by Nigerians.
All right, Barrister Thank you. Good morning. Thank you very much. I mean, that put a closure to that discussion. But we are still going to be looking at that fact. Nationalism versus federalism. Love Ikine is here. Love Ikine, good morning and thank you for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
How are you today?
I'm very fine, thank you.
It's good to have you here. She's from Citizens Gavel. I was showing you something about Miranda rights earlier.
Yes.
And it says Miranda rights talked about what you need to be told when an individual is in the police custody.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I want us to engage in some of these issues. Okay. What are the rights of someone who is already in custody?
Okay. The Administration of Criminal Justice Act, the Police Act, and the ground norm of our land, that's the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, makes provisions for, rights of a person who has been invited, a suspect, someone who has been invited to the police station, or someone that has, that's in custody of the police. And one of these rights are, number one, you are entitled to, to be told or to be informed of the reason for your arrest. Why why have you been apprehended? Why are you there? Then also you are entitled to bail. So far, it is not a capital, an offense that is capital in nature. By capital, I mean an offense that probably carries the punishment of life imprisonment or death, such as murder or armed robbery. You are entitled to police bail. Then you are also, like I said earlier, sometime back, you are also entitled to get information to your next of kin, to let them know that, oh, this is you are actually in police custody, you have been arrested, you are entitled to humane treatment, you are entitled to tolerable conditions in the police station. So a person should not be beaten up, a person should not be battered because the person is in custody of the police station, of the police officers. Yes.
Okay, I was reading what Professor Yemi Akinseye George wrote on overview of the ACJA.
Okay.
He talked here about the ACJA. Said ACJA Act also made elaborate provisions for the protection of the constitutional rights of an arrested person.
Yes.
For instance, Section 6 of the Act provides that the suspect shall be informed of the reason for the arrest.
Yes.
The Act places a duty on the police officer to notify the suspect of his right to remain silent or avoid answering any question or endorsing or writing any statement until their consultation with a legal practitioner.
That's the Miranda rights.
That's the Miranda rights. So, is this true about Nigeria?
That's
Are
what
we observing
obtains.
this in Nigeria?
Yes, for the Miranda rights, yes. The police officers may just not, state it probably exactly
the way it's written.
Yes, yes.
We observe it.
Yes, we observe it.
Okay, so how do I know the things that I'm supposed to go through when I go for maybe an invitation in the police station?
All right. One thing, if viewers have been tuned in long enough to this station and this program, you know that we have constantly, over and over again, made mention of the fact that, oh, you're not supposed to be, if there's no reasonable apprehension of escape, you're not supposed to be handcuffed. Number 2, you're supposed to be told the reason for your arrest. Number 3, you're entitled to be taken to the police station and not somewhere else. So you're supposed to be taken to the police station. You're entitled to bail. Then, one part that I want to just steer you to, very austere conversation to this morning is, the reason for arrest. Now, it is very possible and it is rampant that, police officers arrest for, whether there's reasonable cause of suspicion, of commission of a crime or unreasonable. We see day to day that police officers have actually, there could be frivolous reasons for arrest. Now,
is that not what they call unlawful arrest sometimes?
Yes. I want to give you an example. If someone comes around and says, oh, my tenant has refused to pay his house rent, and so you must now, that's illegality in itself. If the police goes ahead to arrest such a person and say, oh, you must make sure you pay the house rent, because
somebody is owing me money.
Or someone is owing you money, because police, they are not, the way it is, it's a contractual relationships. So the Police Act, the Administration of Criminal Justice Act have provided, they frown against interference of, the police in civil matters, but we see this happen every day.
No.
All right.
Is that not why you have this? He said, the ACJA clearly provides that a suspect shall not be arrested merely on a civil wrong or breach of contract, thus preventing a situation whereby complainant uses law enforcement agency as a tool to recover debts or enforce contractual agreement. So let's say it clearly. Okay. It is not right for you to go to the police and get a police officer to arrest someone who is owing you money. Exactly.
It is wrong, and where there are issues like that, and the person has been detained, or probably a bank. The police is not a debt recovery agency.
That's settled. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's take this break. We'll be back in a moment.
Don't let power outage interrupt your life. Genos inverters come on automatically during power outage, so you enjoy continuous power without interruption. Get Genos and enjoy power without noise and without manual changeover. Call 0700-111-2233. That is 0700-111-2233. Genos inverters and batteries, energizing lives.
Ta ló sọ yẹn? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣe ń ṣe pásítà tèmi nìyẹn o. Àti pé golden penny ni pásítà tí kì í lẹ̀pọ̀ kò sí ìyọnu. Àwọn èmi fèsì pẹ̀lú ṣàkì àti oríṣiríṣi. Àtàtà tí kò kún àti rúworo.
Gbádùn golden penny pasta. Bó o ṣe fẹ́, a ṣe golden penny pasta pẹ̀lú èpo àlìkámà, durum wheat tó ní protein tí kì í sí lẹ̀pọ̀. O ní àǹfààní láti sè é, bù ú tàbí jẹ bó o ṣe fẹ́ nítorí pé kò ní lẹ̀pọ̀. Pẹ̀lú golden penny pasta, bó o ṣe fẹ́ ló dáa jù.
OneXBet, huge wins from high odds all the way with the fastest payout. Take more of our winning advantages from your deserving bets on all sports. Because with OneXBet, everyone can win. What about you? Visit our website on onexbet.ng. Use promo code BETNG and get up to 200% bonus on your first deposit. Yes, 200% bonus on your first deposit. OneXBet. Bet for every taste.
It is time for celebration. 30 years bustling with goodness. The challenge can never stop us. You can't underrate us. You can't underrate. But still with so much greatness. Enjoy our world of
Hey, Oga and Madam, you don't see the room now. Make I show you the toilet where you could share with the other neighbors.
Now the toilet be this.
What's up?
Oga agent, you mean say na general toilets clean come white like this,
Yes, now. Na hypo toilet cleaner than they use to clean and kill the yama germs come out.
Hypo toilet cleaner? Wow.
Wash your toilet at least once a week with hypo toilet cleaner to keep it sparkling clean and germ free. Available in sachet for 35 naira only. Madam, now 2 years land on one collect.
We go pay for 6 years,
Hello, everyone. Have you been on the lookout for a job or looking for that income? Well, search no further. As BetKing, the playground for kings is here to support your dreams. Become a BetKing agent in your area and start earning weekly commissions up to 30% of your sales and monthly bonuses. Interested individuals can call Super Agents Adebowale on 081-563-60744 or WhatsApp on 081-091-41096.
Ìròyìn ayọ̀ ti wọlé dé o fún gbogbo ènìyàn. Ǹjẹ́ ìwọ ń wá iṣẹ́ tàbí ohun tó lè máa mú owó wọlé wá fún ọ? Máa ń jìnnà. Àǹfààní aláìlẹ́gbẹ́ ti ọ̀dọ̀ BetKing wá fún ọ láti mú àlá rẹ wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Di aṣojú BetKing lágbègbè rẹ lónìí. Kó o sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jẹ èrè ìdá 15% lórí nǹkan tó bá tà lọ́sọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ àti àjẹmọ́nú lóṣooṣù. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ní ìfẹ́ sí àǹfààní yìí lè pe aṣojú BetKing Adébọ̀wálé sórí 0815-636-0744 tàbí lórí WhatsApp pẹ̀lú 0810-914-1096. BetKing, pápá ìṣeré fún àwọn ọba.
What's the fun in this life if we can't have a little bit of this, a little bit of that? I believe that we all can do with a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I mean, who needs one when you can have two? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Chocolate ice cream with vanilla too. Yes, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's right.
Enjoy the double delight of rich chocolate and creamy vanilla in the Fun Ice Vanilla and Chocolate Ice Cream. It's a little bit of this and that. Fun Ice Vanilla and Chocolate Ice Cream. It's a good mix. Another quality product from Fine Milk Nigeria PLC.
These are the steps to wash your hands.
Wet your hands, yeah. Apply soap, scrub your palms, scrub your fingers too, yeah. Scrub your nails, yeah. Scrub the back, the front, and rinse your hand, oh. Wash your hand, oh. Wash your hand, oh.
Wash your hands properly on the running water for at least 20 seconds to stop the spread of germs. This public service message is brought to you by Dettol.
See how much it now looks better. Golden pennies and Movita. New look, the same great taste. Golden pennies and Movita. Because it's easy to swallow and not too heavy. The same great taste, easy to make. Golden pennies and Movita. See how much it now looks better. Golden pennies and Movita. Natural ingredients. Golden pennies and Movita. You're so full. Pennies and Movita. See now the brand new look. Mama says I'm Movita. See now the same great day. Papa says I'm Movita. See now the golden penny. Mother says I'm Movita. See now the golden penny.
Oral-B 2-in-1 fún mi ní èémí dídùn fún òòjọ́. Máa lọ ṣe ìfọyín Oral-B 2-in-1 tuntun fún eyín tí ó lágbára àti èémí dídùn tó lálòpẹ́.
Sweetheart, you know I have just been paid for the last project I handled, and I really want to invest the money this time.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea, my love. Then Fresh Farms is your best option.
Fresh Farms?
In fact, you have access to your dashboard and you can monitor your investment on pepper, cassava, tomato, yam, and many other agricultural products.
Fresh Farm is here. Our main goal is to provide you fresh food. This time around, farming is on another level. Cassava farming, olele, cashew farming, tomato and pepper farming, ensuring food surplus for we nation, Niger. Fresh Farms, to provide fresh food.
Invest in any of our farm produce today and get amazing return on your investment. For inquiry, please call 0907-361-2624 or visit our website today at www.freshfarms.ng. Fresh Farms, spreading freshness.
Hello, good afternoon. How may I help you, please?
Yes, I would like to buy data to watch plenty videos. You know now, music, sports, in short, everything on YouTube.
What is your budget, sir?
As low as possible.
Well, how does 50 naira for an hour sound?
50 naira for 1 hour? Ha! Talk true!
Yes, with Glow YouTube plan, you can stream all your favorite YouTube videos for as low as 50 naira.
Hey, what do I do?
Simply dial *777# to get started.
Get the super affordable YouTube time-based plans from Glow and start feasting on your favorite YouTube videos for as low as 50 naira for 1 hour during the day and 50 naira for 5 hours at night. Dial *777#, select data, select social bundle, and select YouTube to choose the Glow YouTube plan that's just right for you. Glow Unlimited.
Uncle Dentist, wetin be cavities and how Colgate take dey protect my teeth from cavities? Shey dey use comfort?
No dear, na hole for teeth dey cause most tooth pain wey be cavity. But if you use Colgate Maximum Cavity Protection take brush every day, the confirmed formula go help keep natural calcium inside our teeth wey go protect them from tooth decay.
Time don reach to upgrade to the world's most chosen toothpaste, Colgate, because Colgate locks calcium in.
Now, the Nigerian Dental Association, they recommend Colgate.
Introducing the new Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk has all the nourishment of milk with 50% less fat. It is evaporated milk that contains high calcium, 7B vitamins, vitamin D3, phosphorus, and magnesium. It comes in 3-pack sizes, and the 60-gram pack is 50 naira only.
Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. All the nourishment of milk. 50% less fat.
I won't tell you the secret of better food. Na the no chicken and classic seasoning powder. The ingredient they take make am na natural by nature, like real chicken, rosemary, black and white pepper, garlic, onion, parsley, mushroom, coriander. If you knack no seasoning powder for inside your jollof, fried rice, egusi, and all other soup, you go know say flavor pass flavor. No seasoning powder. Natural by ingredients, bangba by flavor.
Some energy drinks promise power, but are more like this. What you need is this. New Predator Energy Drink. Rule your kingdom. Now sells for only 200 naira.
Charles!
Yes, mommy?
Go and bring 2 sachets of hypo bleach for me.
Why 2?
Because I'm using 1 to soak the whites and using 1 to kill all the germs.
But I can't see any germs here.
They are so tiny you can't see them. But they are there. And that is why I trust only hypo bleach to kill them all.
Make your white fabrics whiter and your household free of illness causing germs and viruses with the disinfecting power of hypo bleach.
Welcome back, Citizens Gavel, still here. We've got about 4 minutes more to round up this. We talked about Miranda rights. We've talked about the things you need to know when you are arrested or when you are in police custody for questioning. I'd like to know something about remand.
Okay.
I know that ACJA in section 296 simply that an order of remand shall not exceed a period of 14 days. What are the reasons for anyone exceeding those 14 days in remand?
14 days.
Yes.
I think there could be extension.
Okay.
Probably, a court of competent jurisdiction and all.
It has to be through the court.
Yes, there could be extension, but basically, that provision, of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, must be complied with. That it may not be the case, like in reality, but ordinarily that is how it should be. And if for any reason there is an extension, probably more than that, it should be through the appropriate channels.
So when it's not through the appropriate channel and you stay in the police custody, how do you fight for your right there? You are there already.
The way to correct or ask for when the wrong has been done to you is to go through the process that we have in Nigeria is the courts.
To go through that means.
Yes, to go through that means. So when something has been done to you, it is not proper, probably for, even in criminal, within the context of, criminal law, the first thing to do is, okay, we want to go to court to seek for redress. I want to file, an action under the Fundamental Rights Enforcement Procedure rules and, enforce my rights that have been breached. So also when it gets to civil, you want to collect your money back, please, go through the appropriate channel, the magistrate courts, the high courts for, recovery of the said sum of money. The only option we have as Nigerians is, to get redress for whatever wrong has been done to us. It's through the courts.
Most times, people do not have confidence in that process.
Because they do not have confidence in the process doesn't mean that it doesn't work. The main problem we have with courts, is they say the wheel of justice grinds slowly but surely. It is so slow in Nigeria. So people want to take, like something, the fastest means. People want to, use power that can get them, what they want. And that's why we see that, this process, is being boycotted, or is, the people take shortcuts to actually get what they want. But our justice system works, albeit very slowly.
Okay, so here are the rights you have said today.
Yes.
Right to remain silent and
Yes.
refuse to answer questions.
Yes.
Anything that you say will be used against you in the court
Yes,
of law.
Miranda rights.
You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police.
Yes.
And to have an attorney present during questioning now or in the future.
Yes.
Yes, last week too, we established that your attorney is there not to teach you how to write,
Yes.
but just to be present,
Yes.
to be able to show that you are not forced to write things you don't want to write.
Yes.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one should be appointed for you before any questioning.
Yes.
Is that also
is how
working?
it should be. That is how it should be.
Is that how it is?
That is not how it is, but that is how it should be.
Okay, so if you decide to answer a question now without any attorney present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time until you take an attorney.
Yes. The ACJA also provides for video coverage.
Yes.
That's to also ensure that...
Police will always say that they don't have provision for video coverage. Can I use my phone?
I don't know about using your phone, but, electronically generated evidence, probably their own phone or something, can also help, in getting video coverage to show that it wasn't gotten, involuntarily.
Under duress.
Yes.
Lovey Kine from Citizens Gavel, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much
If you
for
want to
having
reach
me.
Citizens Gavel, let's quickly have a phone number.
If you want to reach Citizens Gavel, you can please call us on 0810-2842-542.
Again.
0810-2842-542.
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, in just a few seconds, we'll be transiting to something else. I have a guest who will be talking about something you need to know in a short while. Stay with us. Thank you very much for being there with us. Thank you so much. I have Oluwaseun Abijo right here from Online Health Company. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
What do you have for
Online
me?
Health Company Limited. Okay, so O Health. It's known, but we want people to know more about O Health.
Okay, it's a telemedicine company.
Yes.
Dedicated to providing quality healthcare services through online medical platform. How does it work?
Okay, so it runs on the Android phone and also on the iOS version. So O Health is a telemedicine company, like you said. We're trying to bridge the gap in healthcare delivery system in Nigeria. So we realize that some people can't access healthcare easily. So we are bringing easy access to healthcare at an affordable price. So with your O Health app, which you can download on Google Play Store, and then you register, you fund your wallet, then you have opportunity to talk to a pool of specialists. Now, when I say pool of specialists, I'm talking about pediatricians. You can talk to dentists, ophthalmologists. You can talk to a cardiologist. You can talk to a neurologist. The list is
On my
endless.
phone.
On your phone.
If I just register for this O Health platform,
Yes.
How do I register?
Okay, so you go on Google Play Store, you type O Health, then you download it, install, then you register, and then fund your wallet, and then you can access doctors, wide range of doctors, like I mentioned.
Let me get it clear. I go through the Google Play Store.
Yes.
And then I download an app.
O Health app. Yes.
The O Health app. I download that app.
Yes.
After that, what do? I fund the wallet.
You register first.
I registered, okay.
Yes, then you fund your wallet. So you can either fund your wallet using a bank transfer or your ATM card.
How expensive is that?
It's very affordable. So with 40 Naira, you can do a text chat to a doctor. With 100 Naira, you can do a voice call for 1 minute. And with 300 Naira, you can do a video call for 1 minute as well.
So I can actually, in the comfort of my room, get a medical consultation.
Yes, that's what we're providing. Easy access to healthcare delivery. So from the convenience of your home, anywhere, anytime, you have access to this pool of specialists that I spoke about. They are qualified and they are professional doctors. So you are getting access to quality medical services on our app. Anywhere, anytime in the world.
How many people have been on this platform?
Okay, so presently we have over 6,000 active users on this platform, and the count is still ongoing. So every day people are joining and signing up to having easy access to healthcare delivery.
So tell me, let's run it through quickly because we have very limited time. How do I get on this?
Okay, like I said earlier, go on Google Play Store, download O Health app on your phone, register, fund your wallet, and then you can talk to a wide pool of specialists.
So it's O Health.
Yes, O Health.
On the app.
Yes.
So you download it.
Yes. And you have it's just like the way WhatsApp operates. So you can either do a text chat, video, or voice call. So it's very user friendly, and then you can talk to any doctor. We're just bringing easy access. We're trying to narrow the gap in healthcare delivery system.
I like the fact that it's accessibility.
Yes.
So every easy accessibility to healthcare services, and thus making people live a fuller
and healthier life.
Thank you very much, Oluwaseun, for coming today.
All right, thank you. So if you want to reach us, let me just quickly run that. So we are our office at Kadelu Compound, Timidire, Oje, Ibadan. And if you want to call us, you can call us on 0811 01 75 727. Or you call us on 0811 01 75 635. On our social media, you can connect at ohealthng.com. And we also have a platform where you can own your business. So for everyone who is interested in doing business this year, rush down to our office, and then you can own your business with O Health by taking teleconsultation to your community.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
Bye for now. Tifuntedo is up next.
Splash FM 105.5.